Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 16th to the 22nd of December 2024. Now this is technically the last week of the year because by the 21st the Sun will move into Capricorn. So we're at the finish line, or at least approaching the finish line of 2024, last week of Sagittarius, and there's a lot of activity going on here for the personal planets. So the personal planets being the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus and Mars. So first of all, Mercury. Since November the 6th, we've had Mercury in the pre-shadow of its retrograde up until the 26th of November, and then 26th of November to the 16th of December, the retrograde story revealing itself. So we begin this week with Mercury turning direct, and now we've got till the 6th of January for the post-shadow to show us the changes that we made on the inside revealed back to us on the outside. So Mercury rules our processing mind, what we tune into, what thoughts, inspirations, ideas we have and how we act upon them. So have a look back, what's your story been? What came up from the 6th of November to the 26th? What signposts and indications were showing you that things needed to be reflected upon and revised? Then 26th of November to today, what changes have you actually made? What ideas have you had? What new inspiration have you been able to tune into? Have you been able to change your mind? And from now to the 6th of January, you should see the differences showing up in the outside world. So Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, the Sage, these should have been big thoughts, philosophical, worldwide, universal truths, helping us to redefine what our core is and refocus to get to the centre of the bigger issues of life. Depending on where Sagittarius is in your chart, that will show you which house, which personal area of your life you've had the opportunity to make those changes in and radically improve. Then we move on to Venus. Venus is the heart. It's where we take our soul force power and plant it, create it, produce with it what we really value. And value on the outside world is only reflected back to us when we value ourselves. So self-love, self-care, getting to the heart of our true feelings. In Aquarius, breaking free of old societal templates, mastering our emotions, putting the heart first as the master and the mind the servant, finding that presence to be able to go in and centre. But Venus recently met with Pluto in Aquarius, which has been the big story of the whole of 2024. And as we approach January the 20th, where the Sun comes and meets Pluto, as it crosses over into Aquarius, that's our timeline. So Pluto completely transforms, deconstructs the old, raises our conscious awareness, our empowerment, our liberation in Aquarius, so that we can be reborn, refreshed and revitalized. So this is really a rebirth of the heart, the true self, core values, and being sovereign to our emotional transmission. What we send out, we call back in. Because the age of Aquarius is being sovereign to our vibration. Everything is vibration. Everything is felt outside of the human body. Your heart is the transmitter-receiver. So to be able to focus, be present and sovereign to what we're feeling, which then leaves us and returns back to us on harmonic frequencies, is a very empowering practice. Quantum heart manifestation, I like to call it. And Pluto's recently helped to clean out any of the lower frequencies, the old beliefs, the templates, the structures, the limitations, so we can be the beacons of light that we came here to be. Aquarius also holds a unique quality. We're not here to fit in, we're here to stand out. Not that we need to compare ourselves to others, but to really be our true essence is our life purpose. And this is why it's important to learn your chart, because this is your vibrational signature. You designed this, set your unique tone, set certain challenges to help you grow in consciousness via the transits. And life purpose is being your unique expression, holy, embodied and radiant. But at the same time we have Mars opposite in retrograde. So Mars is in Leo, went retro on the 6th of December and will turn direct on the 24th of February. So a much longer retrograde there. In Leo at the moment, but we'll be dipping back into Cancer. So have a look at that area of your chart as well. Now Mars is where we take our soul force energy and direct it upwards. It's our passion, our dynamism, our vitality, our focus of where we place our energy. So if Venus is showing us what we care about, then Mars will be able to act upon that. So we're coming out of a system where we were taught to think first, and often within templates. What do I want? I want a better job, I want more money. Well, what can I do to get that? trying to think and control into the future, and that causes a lot of anxiety and uncertainty. Whereas if we put Venus and Mars into the heart centre and we act daily on what really matters to us, then that's guaranteed to be fluent, relatively effortless and successful. Because wouldn't a successful life be enjoying every single day rather than worrying about where you might be in 5 years' time? So we can see here that the mind, the heart and the passion are all being activated at this time, at the last week of the year, and as we head towards the 20th of January, when everything comes very Aquarian, then we're being recentered, reconfigured, realigned in order that we can live our unique and purposeful lives. Then this year the Sun moves into Capricorn on the 21st, the first day of the winter solstice, 3-day festival of a midwinter pause as we await the returning of the light, the rebirth of the Sun and the start of the new year. This is often why the run-up to Christmas is much more busy and jovial and sociable, but by the time we actually get to the Christmas feast, we feel a bit more like hibernating and beginning to turn our attention to our goals for the coming year. So even if we are busy, it's worth paying attention to the mind, the heart and the spirit of Mercury, Venus and Mars, as they're all active, they're all working on different parts of us for sovereignty and liberation. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available zoehind7@gmail.com for readings, courses, coaching, astrology, tarot, numerology and more. There's videos on my courses on my YouTube channel, Zoe Astro, with these videos as well. And if you would like to learn your chart more, you can cherry pick the different modules to fill in any gaps in your knowledge. Everything's done online, one-to-one, recorded and with notes and videos, and customised to suit your exact needs. Post these videos on my YouTube channel, Zoe Astro, Instagram, Zoehind7, and Facebook, AstroZo. So see this week as approaching the finish line. What else needs to go? Any blocks, limitations? We've changed our mind with Mercury retrograde, and we've centred in the heart with Venus and Mars. So it's final adjustments, recalibrations, embracing our ability to change, see the bigger picture, and step into our power with integrity, authenticity, and audacity. So those are the horoscopes for this week, and I'll see you next week.